around? Should we come back around? Yeah. Let's talk smart schools, which again, I mean, fantastic initiative. If you look at it just off the surface, and the fact that a number of them were completed successfully, I believe as well, the majority of them, I think, is something that we need to celebrate and acknowledge. However, having said that, I read a comment made by a Chief Ray Naji, who was saying that in some of your dealings in executing these projects and overseeing this development, that you've sidelined some Enugu who would have been fully capable to deliver these projects in a professional and transparent way, that you brought some contractors from outside. Of course, we know how that case ended. So I'd love for you to address what you're being accused of some type of cronyism with regards to specifically the Smart School project. And then what's the status of that contract with Sijubomi Ogundele? Have we been able to clean that up? Is that school being built? Have the funds been returned? Give us an update on what's going on with the smart schools, and also respond to this comment from Chief Ray Naji, who is saying that you've sidelined the people who stood with you in 2023, and you're awarding contracts to, you brought Suji Moto, who's now come and caused this mess, when Enugu could have done the project and completed it successfully.
So that won't be, I mean, I understand the concern of Ray Naji, and perhaps you may also have maybe few people who feel that way. But I don't think it's an accurate characterization of what we do here. In fact, if anything, if you look at the stats, if you look at the number of contractors we have executing the smart school projects, there are over 80% Enugu's citizens, people from the states or people who live here. Okay, so we're quite objective in terms of our selection process. You know, we knew we had a very tight deadline in terms of project execution, and we were thinking about those contractors that would be able to deliver on fast track, because you have to have the skills, you have to have the resources in order for you to deliver on fast track projects. It's unlike your conventional delivery. And so we identified maybe 1, 2, 3 contractors that we felt would be able, and through a very competitive bidding process, emerged. And then we engaged them. But again, if you look at the large percent, and I'm talking about over 80%, and I challenge anyone who is interested to probe further and get facts, and we can also make that fact, public. We can publish the list of contractors we have for the smart schools. You'll find out that over 80% of them are people from the states, people who are here. And so in terms of the process, we are also very diligent. But a project of this scale, there's no doubt that sometimes, no matter how diligent you are, no matter the level of due diligence you may have carried out, something may still go wrong. But what is important is that we've also the institutions, and that is able to help us ensure that none of the state funds is gone without being recovered. So that process is ongoing, and I think that the issue of recovery is what we're dealing with now.
Have you recovered anything?
I know some funds have started coming in. And I have no doubt the way the case is being managed by the EFCC, that the state will fully recover all the funds that is due to the state.